Last Stop on Market Street by Christian Robinson. For Luna and her two grandmas, Ronnie and Grace, M.D. Lappy. For Nana, C.R. CJ pushed through the church door, skipped down the steps. The outside air smelled like freedom, but it also smelled like rain, which freckled CJ's shirt and dripped down his nose. He ducked under his Nana's umbrella, saying, "How come we gotta wait for the bus and all this wet? Trees got thirsty too," his Nana told him. Don't you see that big one drinking through a straw?" CJ looked for a long time but never saw a straw. From the bus stop, he watched water pool on flower petals, watched rain patter against the
stack up inside. There was some cool one
of a nearby car.
With the tomato at the bottom.
His friend Colby climbed in, gave CJ
and the cool one them up to the front.
And drove off with his dad. "Nana, how come we don't got a car?"
Just line them up at the side right there. And put them on the
Boy, what do you need a car for? We got a bus that breathes fire. And old Mr. Dennis, who always has a trick for you. The bus creaked it to a stop in front of them. It sighed and sagged, and the bus door swung open. What's that I see?" Mr. Dennis asked. He pulled out a coin from behind CJ's ear, placed it in his palm. Nana laughed her deep laugh and pushed CJ along. They sat right up front. The man across the way was tuning a guitar. An old woman with curlers had butterflies in a jar. Nana gave everyone a great big smile and a good afternoon. She made sure CJ did the same.
Okay, no one to stop.
The bus lurched forward and stopped. Nana hummed as she knit, "How come we always gotta go here?" After church, CJ said, "Miguel and Colby never have to go to nowhere. I feel sorry for those boys," she told him. "They'll never get a chance to meet Bobo or the Sunglass Man. And I hear Trixie got herself a brand new hat." CJ stared out the window, feeling sorry for himself. He watched cars zip by on the either side. Watched a group of boys hop curbs on bikes. A man climbed aboard with a spotted dog. CJ gave up his seat. "How come that man can't see?" "Boy, what do you know about seeing?" Nana told him. "Some people watch the world with their ears." "That's a fact. Their noses too," the man said, sniffing at the air. "That's a mighty fine perfume you're wearing today, ma'am." Nana squeezed the man's hand and laughed. Her deep laugh. Two older boys got on next. CJ watched as they moved on by and stood in the back. sure wish I had one of those, he said. Nana set down her knitting. What for? You got the real living sitting across from you. Why don't you ask the man if he'll play Elsie's song? CJ didn't have to. The guitar player was already plucking strings and beginning to sing. To feel the magic of music, the blind man whispered, I like to close my eyes. Nana closed hers too. So did CJ and the spotted dog.
Good job reading.
Am I done yet?
No. Want the book at the end?
In the darkness,
Read
the
louder.
rhythm lifted CJ out of the bus, out of the busy city. He saw sunset colors swirling over crashing waves. Saw a family of hawks
Okay, read. Move your hand.
racing through the sky. Saw the old woman's butterflies dancing free in the light of the moon. CJ's chest grew full and he was lost in the sound, and the sound gave him the feeling of magic. The song ended and CJ opened his eyes. Everyone on the bus clapped, even the boys in the back. Nana